Driving with a manual transmission. It'll be easier to learn good manual transmission skills after you have learned how to use the steering wheel, brake, pedal, and accelerator, and have developed skills to manage space. Manual transmission. The purpose of a transmission is to convert engine speed into power to turn the wheels of a vehicle. As speed is increased, there is less need for power. Shifting gears in the transmission changes how the speed of the engine is transferred to the vehicle's wheels. While the lower gears of the transmission provide the greatest power, the higher gears allow for the highest speeds. The purpose of the clutch is to connect the rotating engine shaft to the gears in the transmission. This connection is made with clutch plates held together by friction. When the clutch pedal is pressed down, the engine separates from the transmission, which allows the driver to change gears. Advantages of a manual transmission: better fuel economy, less expensive, and they require less maintenance. The driver has more control over how power is applied. Disadvantages: got to have a manual transmission forces the driver to have only one hand off the steering wheel, which could result in less control. Inexperienced drivers may focus on shifting gears instead of the traffic. If you accidentally hit the wrong gear, you can cause damage to the engine and transmission. There's greater workload on the driver during heavy stop-and-go traffic. To learn how to drive a car with a manual transmission, you can find detailed lessons on the internet. You can also ask a licensed driver to help you. Typical patterns of gear positions. Positions may vary, especially for reverse. Many auto manufacturers are producing semi-automatic transmissions known as clutchless manual. This clutch is replaced with electronics that allow the driver to shift gears manually by merely moving the shift lever. Explain the function of a clutch. List 3 advantages and 3 disadvantages to operating a car with a manual transmission.